Hey all, and welcome to Hardly a Week 4. I can't believe we're at the end of January because today is Monday, January 29th, and we only have 2 more days left in the first month of the year. I can't believe how quickly it's gone, and we're on episode 5 already. So I've got this coming out, and then I've got a long form podcast coming out soon as well. But with that, if you like the show, be sure to share any episode links on LinkedIn, X, or Discord. That would really help me out. Let's get into this week's stuff that I've been having a look at. Oh, and I guess you would have noticed if you see this on YouTube is I'm actually going to be doing video podcasts from now on. So I'm going to be launching this on YouTube. If you listen to this on your favorite podcast app, don't worry, it's still going to be there. I'm going to put the audio up for that and update that, but I will have videos as well, just in case you want to watch. And I'm going to have some more technical content come out when I have a little bit more free time. But all right, with that, let's jump into it. So I've got 3 things for today. Top cyber threat techniques in Q4 2023, what we're seeing. So this was just on ReliaQuest. I think that's how you say it. So I picked this one because I wanted to have a read through to see these guys were saying for Q4 2023, because I did cover a post last week by Florian Roth about what the expectation for 2024 was. So it'd be interesting to see, I guess, just what was happening at the end of 2023 and to see whether that can help feed into some of the predictions. So is this an acronym? Problem existing between keyboard and chair. Right. So it's saying humans are the weak link again. Yeah, I mean, it's true, but spear phishing link, I mean, if you don't have protections for your emails, that is sandboxing those emails and checking for those spear phishing links, is it really the human's fault anymore? Or is it kind of up to the organization to hit some of this stuff? Drive-by compromise, it's a little bit harder unless you want to like really lock down users' browsing activity. Spear phishing attachment, again, like sandbox that shit. Through removable media, block removable media on corporate devices, public-facing applications. I mean, yep, you should pen test your applications to make sure that there's no holes in them. This, like, all of this is a little bit different if you get hit by a 0-day or there's a big thing. Like, you need to patch that straight away. But I'm assuming what it's saying by public-facing applications is that you have some front end and you're getting popped through that, and it's an old application with an old vulnerability in it, or you just haven't tested it to find those vulnerabilities. Failed accounts, domain accounts. I mean, is that from the spear phishing? I mean, it probably says in here. Once they're in, so lurking in the shadows, like I guess this is just living off the land stuff, right? So command obfuscation, they would have domain accounts. C2, layer protocol, web protocols. I mean, that's the easiest way to hide. It's through where a lot of the traffic's coming from. Financial theft. Okay, less kind of insightful than what I thought it was saying. I mean, it's nice to have the percentage breakdowns. I assume this is from maybe what they were seeing. Yeah, they have a platform. So yeah, it must be what they were seeing. And they may have professional services. Oh wait, threat research team. Okay, yeah. So I guess this is a nice breakdown of what they're seeing. And no shade on these guys. Like, these guys are just putting out the collection of data that they have. The shade that I was throwing was kind of like on organizations when some of this stuff, like it's security hygiene, that this would be in the Q4 wrap-ups for the last 10 years kind of thing. So some of this stuff can be mitigated against, but I guess we're still seeing some of it because it's always a catch-up game. Yeah. Next thing that I had was making sense of the 3CX supply chain attack. Like, the Black Hat talks are always really cool. macOS really fascinates me because I think more and more organizations are rolling out Mac OS within their, what do you call it? Like, corporate environments. Like, I know some companies like only have Macs, and I think we're a little bit behind on the detection in that space. So yeah, this is one to have a watch of. And then the last one that I had was Getting Ahead in the Industry, which was a interview, it looks like, between John Hammond. Oh, it's actually just a short, although it looks like they haven't uploaded it as a short. But a nice 20-second clip there. This might just be to point out, like, if you're watching my channel and you are looking to get into the industry, like, John Hammond is kind of one of the media legends that has been around and putting out content for quite a long time, and it's good content. So smart dude, great content, someone else to follow and watch. What I do want to point out is the competition that I mentioned. So if you are interested in winning yourself a ticket to B-Sides, or I've decided a similar costing conference, so I'm going to have these details in the description notes, both on YouTube and the podcast. So subscribe to the YouTube channel, send me your handle, subscribe to my podcast on whatever platform you want, and just send me evidence of that. I will pick someone at random in 4 weeks' time. So I guess from here, so I'll announce the winner on the 26th of February on this podcast. And yeah, you'll get a ticket. I will make my best effort to come to whatever conference that you want to get the ticket for. So for example, like if you were in Brisbane and you didn't want to go to B-Sides, but you wanted to go to like CrikeyCon, then I would get you a ticket for CrikeyCon. Like any other state, if you wanted to pick something else, like I know there's Adelaide Sec Conference, there's the B-Sides in Adelaide now. Melbourne has similar festivals, but around that kind of like $200 mark per ticket, I think is roughly what I'm thinking, because it seems to be similar in most states. And then I will make my best effort to come and join you at that conference. And whether you want to or not, you don't have to. We can hang out. We don't have to. But there's a chance for you to get a free ticket there. So with that, I'll leave you guys all with it. I've got some more updates, but I'll leave that for next week. But for now, if you want any more of my content to catch up on stuff, or you can check my YouTube channel. But if you want to find anything, you can link it all from my website, hardlyadequate.com. But with that, I'll catch you all next time.